I'm in a Mercedes-Benz X-Class. Next to me is a Ford Ranger. Next to that is a Mitsubishi L200. Next to that is a Volkswagen Amarok. And next to that is a Toyota Hilux. Now, I've got a 2.2 litre diesel engine with 190 horsepower. That's also got a 2.2 litre diesel engine, but with 160 horsepower. The L200 has a 2.4 litre diesel engine with 181 horsepower. The Amarok has a 3 litre V6 diesel engine with 258 horsepower. The Toyota Hilux has a 2.4 litre diesel engine with 150 horsepower. Now we're going to have a drag race, but before we do... Oh, blimey, that range was off quick. And the Hilux. And look at that, Volkswagen, just destroy everybody. Goodbye, Volkswagen. Looks like I'm second though. That Hilux has been dropped. That was very clear cut. If you have more power, you go faster. Hence the Amarok. Just destroyed everybody.
But just how much quicker was the more powerful VW? Well, the Amarok did the standing quarter mile in 16.5 seconds, a whole 2 seconds ahead of the Mercedes X-Class, which took 18.5 seconds. The Mitsubishi L200 did it in 18.7 seconds, and the Ford Ranger 19.2 seconds. Last was the Toyota Hilux, which took a rather lethargic 19.6 seconds to do the quarter mile.
Now we're going to have a rolling race from 50 miles an hour. The cars are in automatic mode, 4-wheel drive. I'm going to count it in, and then we're going to go. 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, this takes ages to kick down. I've got 450 Newton meters of torque, but I weigh 2 kilos. That Amarok weighs 2.2 kilos, but it's got 580 Newton meters. That L200, it's 1.9 kilos with 430 Newton meters. And the poor Hilux, which has dropped its way back there, it's got 400 Newton meters and it weighs 2.1 tons. And that Ranger, which is pretty slow, it's because it's only got 385 Newton meters of torque and it weighs 2.1 tons. So, Amarok, L200, then this. Now we're going to have a brake test from 70 miles an hour. When we hit the cone, we're going to do a full emergency stop to see which truck brakes in the shortest distance. Here comes the cone. Full emergency braking now. Well, that was quite interesting. So this was second best. The actual winner was the Volkswagen Amarok, though he must have braked a little bit early. So I'm a bit dubious about that result. Ford Ranger third. Fourth was the L200, which I'm surprised at because it is the lightest. The worst was the poor Toyota Hilux. It may be called invincible, but it's not invincible.